Welcome to the Flow Tracy Money Audio Commentary. This is Owen Tracy recording. It's 3:11 p.m. that is Central Time. Today is March 17th, so happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone who's celebrating. I'm in New Orleans at the moment, and certainly there's a party atmosphere here, and I think that's probably true most days. And we're just taking a couple of days to visit some colleges with my youngest and enjoy the pleasures of the city, particularly the fine dining. And we've had some fantastic meals of crawfish, which really are a favorite for the whole family. Well, there's plenty to go on and think about in the markets right now. Gold is closing out today at $3,001. So that is extending the breakout from a very shallow short-term range. And this is very bullish action. Now, then we also had a 90% upside day for the S&P 500, but it was a little different from what we've seen in the past because the 90% of shares that went up did not include the mega caps. So even though most shares went up, the big companies that dominate the weighting in the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 were not among the best performers. Then the dollar was a little weaker and the 10-year yield was a little stronger. And then when we think about what's going on in Europe, the majority of indices were in positive territory. Then I think we can say the same thing about the major markets in Asia. But the Thai index continues to extend a steep decline. So, and that has been a market that's been off the radar now for quite a while, and particularly because that the political environment and the standards of governance have been deteriorating for quite some time. So if we see something that changes that around, then that could be an interesting market to pay attention to. And I think it is worth just considering that when we had a very bullish environment for Thailand, it was a period of time where Thaksin Shinawatra was the leader, and he was very pro-business. And of course, he was a bit too pro-business relative to the respect that's given to the crown. And then the vested interests turned him over, and that was the end of the bull market in Thailand. So I think that is something that we should pay attention to, particularly when we look at a very strong leader like we have in India, where Narendra Modi has now been in